Hello, this is the RPG Crawler, and welcome back to my playthrough of Pillars of Eternity. We have entered Act 4 into Breath Eamon, and we basically hit the bottom of this pit pretty hard. I got a ton of quest updates right when I hit the bottom. Memory of the Ancients, Enter Sun and Shadow. Quests, Old King and the New King. I'm not able to do that. I'm no longer able to do that. Learn the Grieving Mother's past. If I talk to the Grieving Mother, I might be able to ask her about that. Time and Tide. Find the okay. Can no longer do that. And the Trials of Durance. Talk to Durance about Woodica, but I was unable to get that branch of the conversation with him. Oh well. Blade of the Ends is past. No longer able to do a lot of this shit. Let's just go ahead and look around down here for a while.
I shall listen for them.
And we've immediately found a couple things. It's like I can't click on it. Why won't it let me click on it? It looks like I should be able to click on that. Maybe I can click on this? No. Once again, I'm getting things that I can't actually touch. I don't know what those are. I've never been able to figure it out. This is like the sarcophagus in that one ruin. I think it was in the Endless Paths themselves. That was purple, like I should be able to access it, but I couldn't. So if you know what those are and what the deal with that is, let me know in the comments below. And maybe it'll enlighten me. I don't know. Am I going to go serpentine down this hall? A millennium's worth of dust fills in the cracks and crevices of this skeletal relief. Okay. What is this? A Soul Adra prison. I've got a specter up here. Let it come to me. I want to take this real nice and easy. Got a shade over there. Specter's near death. You know what? Hold on a sec. I was a little worried there that I hadn't looted my extra camping supplies before I jumped down. That would have sucked. Alright. Come on. Yeah, I hope my people... You know, the logic of that is that I just jumped down a pit that needed the gods' help to get down. So theoretically speaking, all of my people just effectively jumped down a one-way passage. They must have a lot of faith in me, trying to find a way out. I mean, would you follow someone down a pit that had no way of exiting? Hold on. Let's kill this thing. Come on. Oh, god damn it. My people are stacked up on top of one another. That's what's going on. Alright, let's loot up. That is kind of creepy looking. More of that. More of that. And quick save.
I'll stay out of sight.
Scout mode.
Hey.
They shall see nothing while I see much.
Yeah, look at that. That's wild. Do these side corridors go places? I expect so. Let's clear this middle room first. Come on, after me. An Adra Animat?
That didn't work.
I should have bought some more potions before I came down here, too. Oh, I knocked it on. I knocked it on its ass. Should be easier to fight now. Maybe I should switch to those ghosts to do the animat last. It's a tank, and I'm falling into its trap doing the tank first. And I don't know what just happened there. One of them exploded. One of them exploded. I wasn't watching the scroll. The animat's almost down. And then the Spectre should go down real quick after that. There we go. Yeah, see? Like maybe 2 hits. Ooh. Come on.
All right, then. What is it?
That's not what I wanted to do. Here's what I want to do. I want to loot shit. Let's just go all the way around.
I'll take a look.
I guess I should be in scout mode or something. I don't know. Yeah, more money just in case I find a shop down here. Let's go this way first. Creeping down the hallway. No traps so far. Got a room full of animats. I guess I gotta trigger them. Let's take this little one first. Alright. One at a time here. Ah, I have a feeling I should go after the small ones first. Let's do that. Ah! My melee characters are all fucked up. Okay, this animat should go down shortly.
Can't get a good shot with this.
Yeah, it's not surprising. What the hell? It went all the way back up to barely injured. Fucking A. How are these things healing themselves? This animat is badly injured. It's near death. And it's down. Next one in the row.
Still alive. That didn't work.
Barely injured. Injured. Yeah, the Grieving Mother is not made for tanking. Badly injured. Let's go ahead and try and heal. Let's go ahead and do a minor heal, since it says per encounter now. Restore light endurance on her. There we go. Let's go back to this animat. Wailing on this one. Badly injured. I think it healed up while I was distracted. Still badly injured. Near death. And it should go down at any moment. Alright. Next one is this one on the end.
Can't get a good shot with this.
Come on. And it's down. Alright, what next? How about these? I've got one Adra animat that's currently injured. Full on injured. Go for it first. It's down to badly injured. These guys take quite a bit more to hit to kill. I'm gonna take slow-mo off since this is a basic tank fight. Near death.
That didn't work. Need to try something else.
Come on, just tip it over. And is down. This one is injured. Work from there.
Can't get a good.
Full on injured. Badly injured.
That didn't work.
Near death. And the next one should... Next round should kill it. I should hope. Or maybe I'm wrong. There we go. And just last one. Well, Grieving Mother took a beating, but other than that, it was a decent fight.
Don't even.
Very straightforward. Now I just need to heal her up a bit. Maybe burn field triage on her. She is really not made to tank.
Our enemies will find us dead on our feet.
All of a sudden everybody's tired again. I just rested. I like literally just finished resting.
Hey.
Ba-doop, ba-doop. Alright. What is this? The Soul Guardian Pillars.
On the hunt.
Soul Guardian Pillars. Are these teleporters? Trap trigger. Boom! Damn, he almost died. Daybreak, a unique morning star. Exceptional guarding and missing item mods 264. What? What? That's bullshit. Let's go ahead and grab these and stick them in the stash. Anything I can do in here? Did that just heal me? Seriously, did I walk in there and get healed? Yes, I did. Oh, very nice. Alright, let's go across the way then, I guess. Alright, into the next wing here. Got a Spectre? Come on. Oh, holy crap, that's a lot of ghosts. I don't see any real challenging ones, though. Should be able to just take them out one by one. Kill the ones that get into my back ranks real quick. I actually kind of hope they teleport into my back ranks because then I've got my entire party on them. The fact that they do ranged attacks kind of sucks, though. Let's heal everybody. Yeah. Gonna take slow-mo off. And that one's down, next in line. Damn, they are doing a number on Sagani. I got a hate on for Sagani. I have no idea why.
That didn't work. Need to try something else.
I guess they're organized to go after ranged creatures. And Sagani's down. God damn it. It's not like this was a particularly hard fight, it's just they kept on tagging the same person. They focus fired on my dwarf. Now they're focus firing on Grieving Mother.
Curses.
Yeah, if people go down, I got no problem. It's just, please don't let me chain trigger another one after this. You guys aren't even very wounded, their endurance is just down. And the next one. One more. So far, this area is pretty straightforward. Slay it. There we go. Let's get everybody looted up. Stood up and ready to go again. Scout mode. Everybody's full and quick save. Go down here first. What the hell is that? Okay, there's nothing over here, even though it looks like there should be something there. It looks like there should be a passage over here, but I can't find one. These are just Adra columns. An Adra animat. It's gonna be another animat fight. Yo, come after me. Go ahead and take this little one out. Damn, a lot of zapping going on. I feel like I should probably throw some AEs into the back there. Let's face it, once that animat goes down... Ah, it healed up! What the hell? Was barely injured. You know what? This may call for some level 1 and level 2 spells. Try a fetid caress on these guys over here. I don't think that's actually going to work though. Not going to work. Do corrosive siphon, I guess. And what else do I got that's like level 1? Autumn's Decay? I don't think so. No. Nope. Woodskin? Firebrand, sure, why not? No, wait. No, not Firebrand. I need something that's decent. There we go, I'll just throw this one over there. Boom. Alright, let's take this one animat out. That's all I'm asking. Okay, these things are a variety of injured, barely injured, etc. So my area of effects did do something. This did do a lot. On to the next animat. It's down to injured. It's kind of messed up, man. I'm getting area of affected myself. But I'm too kind of stubborn to go ahead and bust out my high-end spells. I need to rest soon anyway. Alright, just the big ones left now. I'll go after this one because these two are injured. And then this one's just barely injured, so... This one's badly injured, near death, and... down. Next one! Well, at least they're fairly straightforward fights. Let's take slow-mo off. I don't need it for this last one. Is that the grieving mother there? So it is the grieving mother. No, that's Sagani, okay. I was gonna say everybody but Eddar's on this one. Alright, time to loot up.
Of course. Keeping an eye out.
Let's see what's up here. Another one of those pools. Is that going to heal me up? If I walk in there, is it going to heal me? Yep, it did. Very nice.
I can do that.
It's locked. But there's only 2 animats here. Take out the small one first. I can't help but think if I'd hesitated
Leave it to me.
and got everybody healed up, it would be slightly better. I don't even need slow-mo on this.
Can't get a good shot with you.
It's relatively straightforward. And then on this side, right, I'm at. Badly injured, near death, and... Come on. Go down. There we go. Boom. See what's in this.
A simple test.
And it's locked. I cannot get into that. I have no ability to get into that chest. So I guess this leaves with just one area. Go ahead and quick save before I go in there. Alright. Open the door. And creep in along this way. Ah, cutscene! A column of Adra rises before you, stoic and silent. Its ridged layer is a measuring stick for the passing of ages. It feels to you as a thick block of ice, and you perceive buried deep in its core a dim, flickering flame, all but extinguished, yet preserved against the ravages of the elements. As you approach, the flame seems to steady and draw strength, and the layers separating it from you melt away, and you are bathed in its glow, a bright beacon in the gloom. The glow seems to fade, as though you had adjusted to its intensity, and where it was, Iovara steps into existence, an idyllic shade hovering above the moist prison floor. Though ageless, she appears somehow different to you now, a slight stoop to her carriage, perhaps, or a trace of sunkenness in her eyes. There is a broad scar across her face, fibrous and wormy where flames once lapped, unhealed even in death.
So my love returns to me at long last.
Okay.
You are so different now from who you were then, yet much remains the same. Old troubles with a new face. What is it that has brought you here?
It would seem that I have unfinished business here.
I'd hoped after our last discussion you would find what you sought. Has it eluded you all this time? I can only guess your presence here has something to do with Thaos. The energy of this place changes when he is near. I don't know what he has done, but I do know of the souls that pass through here now. They do not come by choice.
Thaos diverted them from the cycle. He seeks to empower Wodica and to blame Animancy for the damage he's caused.
After all this time, he would still stand against the tide.
You knew me when Thaos did. There's something I need to know about that time.
I will tell you what I remember.
There's something about that lifetime my soul can't let go of. I need to know what it is, and I'm running out of time. I see moments from that life, of you, of the Inquisition, of Thaos.
I can see his influence, still hanging like a weight about your neck. So it always was. He had inspired something in you. We spoke of him the last time you were here also.
Wonder how long ago that was.
It was just after the trial.
Oh.
You were agitated. I think because you started to consider that what I was teaching may have been true.
And what was that? Iovara's mouth tightens and her brow furrows, a look of pity. Her eyes shift back and forth between each of yours, as if looking for something that would help her decide whether to speak.
That the gods aren't real.
Okay.
She's not serious.
Perhaps not to her. Many are those whom the gods have scorned. This is petty retribution.
Nonsense! Clearly she has not been on the receiving end of a god's ire. She'd know how real the gods can be.
Okay.
That doesn't seem possible.
What I taught was that the gods whose faith we had been spreading were not gods at all, but something else entirely. Something created by people.
Alright. Who created these gods, and for what?
They were conceived by Engwyth, a society of high minds and broad concerns. Thaos' people. In their time, every people worshipped its own gods. Sometimes they warred over it. After a few wars of their own, the Engwithans sought an end to it. They devoted all their energy to finding the true creators.
Okay.
Generation after generation, they prodded and worked the stitching of the world and unlocked its secrets. One day, they found an answer. Except the answer was no answer at all. There were no gods to be found. Or if there ever were, they were gone.
That's kind of depressing.
It shook them, this finding. If they could discover this on their own, how long until others would? How long before war and chaos reigned over a world without consequence? But they had mastered many things in their pursuit of these answers. And with their mastery, they crafted their own gods to fill the void, and sent missionaries to the corners of the world to spread their faith.
Okay. How did you discover this?
The Engwithan missionaries all knew it, but they never told the rest of us. They meant it to be a secret that died with them, and in the end, they allowed their bloodlines to fade from memory. I had been assigned to join a few of them at a temple. I found the door to their chambers closed, but the room was stone and the door thin. Their voices carried. I heard enough. I investigated the things they spoke of, and everything was there, just as they said it'd be.
Oh. Yeah, no wonder they wanted her dead. Later on, after I left the Order, a few Engwithans found my words persuasive and joined my cause. They revealed what I did not already know. This is why you started your own faith?
I never thought of it as faith, but I think you are right to call it that. Let the world see. Let them decide what to do. That was my faith. I became a missionary because the gods brought me hope that I wanted to bring to others. For a time, the truth sent me to a dark place. Then the day came when I realized nothing had changed, that I still had a purpose, and the purpose was the same and it was worth living for. I began questioning the other missionaries in public, exposing their parlor tricks. In time, their following became mine.
Is it true what you taught?
You asked me this once before. Nothing I can say would be any proof, and it may be certainty your soul craves. Resolution. But if you are bound for the same place Thaos directs these souls, you will see for yourself, as you once did. Everyone faces this truth at one time or another. Few confront it. Few have the stomach to ask what if. And in avoiding the question, they deny themselves an identity of their own.
Yovara scans her audience in silence, her eyes thoughtful, lingering on each member of your company in turn, finding interest in things unseen.
What if all the tragedy, all the persecution, came in defense of an imposter?
But that's not... That can't be right. Aethys, he's done miracles for people.
The power of the gods is undeniable. The truth of the story they weave is not. What if it were forbidden knowledge rather than fault that earned your doom? What of your guilt?
Margren set a path for me. She is fickle and cruel, but that is how she teaches. You know nothing of the fires that have shaped me.
And what if the fires themselves were lies? Lies you told yourself to bridge the gap between experience and truth.
Beads of sweat coalesced on Durance's forehead, trickled down the sides of his face in streaming rivulets, as though he were a block of ice standing before a great pyre.
What if neither guide knew the way? How then would you choose a course?
Wyle teaches us that the gods cannot give you lasting wisdom. They can only inspire you to find wisdom in your own time.
Aravius looks at her, his smile rising as he scratches his chin.
What if our burdens come to us not because they are meant to be, but because they happen to be?
They shape us all the same. It doesn't matter how I drew the small tooth, or even that Pursock had become a deer. The task fell to me, and I completed it.
Alright.
What if the cycle of birth and death is nothing more than a tool of endless preoccupation?
I don't know, man. I wouldn't confront the grieving mother about that. The grieving mother returns Yovara's gaze, nodding her head almost imperceptibly. For a moment, all is silent. Yovara nods back, seemingly moved by some unspoken understanding. You feel the weight of Yovara's translucent eyes upon your soul. What if we can be assured of nothing? Then the only value is in the things we create ourselves.
And in the lives we create, is this not the essence of motherhood? To create, cherish, nurture, to give of yourself for the sake of another.
There is bliss to be found in the things we create, but sorrow as well. Every creation bears the imperfections of its creator, and its creator's creator. Art and song are creations, but so are weapons and lies. We must be careful that our creations do not consume us. I ask these things not to trouble you, but to show why they must be confronted.
Well,
No answer is simple, but somewhere between them all lies a truth so beautiful, not even a god could conceive.
there's a lot of
Do we not owe ourselves a chance to find our part
background
in it?
information. We do, even without assurances, there is still truth.
If that is truly what you believe, then you are a far different person than the one I knew.
Okay.
I've been alone here with my thoughts for so long now. I've found peace with my failures, and with my punishment. I no longer curse fate for what might have been. But there is one thing that has clawed and scraped at my mind all these years. One thing that will not be put to rest until I know. Until I understand.
For the first time, hints of doubt trace her serene visage.
I need to know why you chose to remain with the Inquisition, even after you'd learned the truth. Do you remember?
I was afraid of what Thaos might... I think this is where you just choose it. I was afraid of what Thaos might do to me if I didn't agree to do it.
Woodica gifted him a great many things, but his ability to manipulate was always his own.
Okay.
Good. Good. The things I taught, the things I believed, I needed to hear that. I needed to know it wasn't because...
Because I thought Thaos was right. I needed to know it wasn't because, after all, everything you'd learned, you'd still rather believe in a lie. If that is the conclusion people reach once they know everything, then my purpose has been a mistake. That seems a harsh connection to draw.
All that I loved you for, it was your righteousness most of all.
Alright.
You had heard both sides, seen everything. If not you, then who?
You're never going to be able to convince everyone of anything, true or not. There will always be dissent. That's correct.
Dissent. But I needed to know that true faith would prevail. Perhaps I've been wrong to place so much importance on one person's actions. It was all I could do to feel that it was an answer.
This is an
Even
interesting
knowing what you've
background here.
Some part of me knows it doesn't truly answer what I wished to know, nor will an eternity of silent contemplation. I will have only my guesses and suspicions, and that will have to do. And what of your
So she's stuck down there
understanding
forever?
of our past? Are you at ease
I don't know
with
if
the
that's...
choice you made?
I want to say that sucks, but not really. I mean, she is fully sentient. Manages to keep herself throughout the ages. I see the world differently now than I once did. I regret what I did to you and wish your forgiveness.
I have always forgiven you. Though I didn't know your reason, I knew you. I knew we had had something wonderful once. Looking back at that has helped me through these many years. At first I thought this might be the source of your soul's anguish.
RPG Crawler was granted
But now
steps
I
to the
see I
wheel.
was mistaken. You are not divided on this matter. You have put it behind
Is that a,
It is with Thaos that your agony lies, in
is that
sun
an
and
ability?
shadow. Your questions are not for me, but for him. And it may be that only an answer from the mouth of Thaos himself will satisfy your needs. Yet if there is anything I can tell you that would be of use, ask and you shall know.
Alright, This place, Sun and Shadow, what is it? I could tell you what I believe, but again, it would be no proof. I have only what I have seen and what others have told me about it. There is only one man who can tell you now, who knows it to a certainty, and you shall face him soon enough. I shall leave you to see it for yourself, make your own judgments. Better for your soul that way, I think. Are you bound here till the end of time?
This is Braeth Yamen, the court of the penitents. Souls are confined here until they repent. They must beg the forgiveness of a god, pledge their soul to them, and they will be lifted from this place to the world above. In truth, they receive leniency, but not true mercy. The spite of Woodica is eternal. They linger above, at the side of the old court, and are not permitted to leave the island, forever severed from the cycle. This prison was full once in the days of the Inquisition, but time weathers all things, even will. I'm the only tenant who remains. Yet, I feel their presence strongly now, as it was in the beginning. You have brought many of them here. They cry out for the judgment of Thaos. You have struck some bargain with the gods, then.
The other gods aid me because they want Thaos destroyed. I owe them no debt.
They aid you because they would bend you to their own purposes.
Well,
Engwith built gods from ideals, and an ideal on its own is a grotesque and vicious thing. But these souls, these forgiven the gods have bequeathed you like chattel. They were loyal followers in life. They will be with you to the very end.
let me ask you about something else. Do you know what it is I need from Thaos? Or why has Thaos done all
only
this?
for the secret he keeps locked away. He destroys anyone who might discover it, no matter their chances. That's why he's always favored Woodica. It isn't in her love of promises or justice. It's her disregard for the rules. Her willingness to do what is necessary. To Thaos, she's not a deity, but an ally with which to conspire. When her power waxes, she does as she pleases with this realm, as well as hers. And she wants that secret guarded as much as he. If Thaos succeeds, there will be a shift in the balance of power among the gods. Woodica was vanquished once, when the other gods decided she had gone too far, and her power diminished. With this infusion, there is no telling what she will do. The only certainty is that there will be chaos in their realm, as well as ours.
Alright, and how can I get Thaos to tell me
You will
what I
not
need to
find a
know?
more resolute being on all of Eora. There is no offer you could make, nor spell you could cast, nor pain you could inflict that would make him reveal what he hides. But I see you have become a watcher in this life. Perhaps in defeat, when he can no longer defend himself, you might learn something from him.
That sounds interesting. Now the other two are trifles. How is it you speak Adiran? I speak no language now, but the wordless expressions of the spirit. It is through my connection to you that I'm able to draw upon your words and form them as my own. And do you know what it is I need from Thaos?
For sure. But you have been to Sun and Shadow before, and it came at a crossroads in your life, when much of what you knew had been upended. I have to believe it will come to you there. Your concerns then were of loyalty and trust and the gods. Everything I told you seemed to send you further into doubt. His words mattered to you when you knew him then. After you and I spoke, you went immediately to seek him out. Perhaps you simply sought confirmation from the man you trusted. If something from that time still troubles you, it may be something he told you then. or refused to tell you. He keeps secrets better than any in this world.
Alright, I think I've
Thaos
heard
will
enough.
not wait for you. If you do not catch up to him now, you may never find him again.
Oh, these are all kind of iffy here. Let's go, then I will waste no more time. Farewell, Yovar.
I am grateful you came and found me here, no matter the circumstances. You're not exactly who you once were, I have to remind myself. But seeing you one last time, and remembering what we shared, brief as it was better than anything I dared hope for in this place.
Alright.
If ever we should meet again, in this life or any other, I hope to find you at peace.
That's a nice sentiment.
Hey.
So it looks like I am onward to find Thaos. Except I need to figure out where to go next. Hold on. Quick saved. I might check down here first. What's this? Camping supplies. So I will camp shortly.
It's true. The gods are a sham that people have followed for thousands of years.
Wait. Who said that? Was that Heravius? I don't know. Let's see what ability I got. Okay, the it's not showing up. It's not showing up. Oh, there we go. Steps to the wheel. 1 per rest, fast, AE paralysis, sickened versus will. Okay, it's not bad.
Hey.
What's this? Oh yeah, camping supplies. Duh.
All right then.
Keeping an
Alright,
eye out.
there is the stairs down. So this is the entire level. What I will do is I will rest here, and then I will go down those stairs and most likely face Thaos in the next episode, or maybe another level. I don't know yet. For now, this has been the RPG Crawler with Pillars of Eternity. As always, if you like what you've seen, remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more RPG content. Until next time, take care and goodbye.